following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 252 pounds, the United States champion.
But Byron, does the fact that this is not a title match change the champ's game plan here?
I don't think.
Look who's here! Bo Dallas!
Calm down, guys.
And his opponent from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas!
And there's Bo Dallas looking to make believers out of all of us.
We've seen some amazing ladder matches over the years, and I'm willing to bet this one will rank right up there with some of the best.
Back in the ring again.
And he lands the slam. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Go behind. Breaker. And he slams him down.
Uh-oh, I think I know what this superstar's going for.
A muscle buster? And a lethal clothesline. He's just so dominant. No, reverses it. Gonna end it with a suplex.
He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Don't worry, Cole. It's going to take a lot more than this to keep him from climbing that ladder and winning this match. The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The believe in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Positioning the ladder in the center of the ring.
I guess the only thing left to do is climb it.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He might have it.
He took an incredible pounding there.
This is all but over.
Oh man, Bo Dallas is in trouble now.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it. He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you.
Here we go.
And here's Burns.
Nothing yet has shown me that one of these superstars refuses to lose this ladder match. Sometimes you can get that feeling early on, but this one seems fairly evenly matched. He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
Check him out. Action's progressive. And now he goes for it a second time. Things have gone from bad to worse for Bo Dallas. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
Here is your winner, Nick the Nightmare Burns.
Now that's earning a well-fought victory.
There's nothing more pure.
Oh, he's back in NXT.
And his opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn, once upon a time, the very heart and soul of NXT, has returned home.
You know, Sami Zayn was once known as the This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic. And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
2017's Hell in a Cell was a memorable night due to one of the most unforeseen actions in WWE's recent history.
You would think, Michael, that Shane McMahon leaping off Hell in a Cell with Kevin Owens as his target would be the landmark moment we would be talking about. But it was Sami Zayn's sudden rescue of Owens that became the water cooler conversation.
On the topic of Sami Zayn's miraculous rescue, allow me to properly paint the picture. Kevin Owens saw that white light. His soul separated from his body, and he ascended to the pearly white gates, and as he stood there, St. Peter himself said, "Earth still needs you." Then Kevin was provided with a guardian angel in the form of Sami Zayn.
Oh, brother. Exaggerate much?
For the double play with this move. Sami Zayn starting to struggle. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
And
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
Knocked him right off his feet.
yeah, no kidding.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. Right to the chest. Sami Zayn in a tough spot here.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
He's looking at it. Here he goes.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Often known as a land of opportunity, when Sami Zayn became a part of the SmackDown Live roster, it was a chance for a fresh start.
Yeah, but eventually Zayn admitted to feeling directionless. It felt like he was misled with unfulfilled promises, and his perspective on SmackDown Live began to change.
With Sami Zayn's perspective of SmackDown Live in mind before his viewpoint changed, I thought Sami was, at the very least, admirable and moral in the way he took on obstacles.
Cole, Zayn tried overcoming obstacles in the right manner, but the system never treated him fairly. If he kept doing things the right way, then what? Maybe in 4 or 5 years, as time will come, morality does not win you championships, fellas.
He might have it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Reverses that one.
Ooh,
what an upper.
Twice as nice.
He hits a huge elbow drop.
Look, executed perfectly.
This is all but over. He slams him down with authority.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
This is truly a test here to see what Sami Zayn can do. He has to formulate a plan quickly.
He zaps counter here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Zayn's looking to end it.
Now that's how you make a statement.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
No. The intensity of this match has been incredible.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here he goes.
That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
It's a reversal.
Zayn's looking to end it.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
What a comeback. Zayn's looking to end it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
Oh, what a spine buster.
Warm up the butt.
The singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, Nick the Nightmare Burns.
Big win here, guys.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
Saxton, what do you know about being tranquilo?
Well, I wouldn't qualify myself as such.
And his opponent, from Gómez Palacio, Durango, Mexico,
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. You can't afford to show any weakness here.
Devastating DDT. He's starting to stagger a bit. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Nearly driven through the mat.
Uh-oh, I think I know what this superstar is going to...
Wrenches surprises him with that drop kick.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
He's taking some offense, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
You're not supposed to get dropped like that.
And a perfectly executed stretch.
Drop.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Dodges that one.
He's not looking good here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
He could do it here.
And he kicks out. He's making a statement here with this attack. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. This could be it. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Almost looking for something big. Incredible. Almost connecting with a move to end this matchup.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
And he's able to get out.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Vertical suplex. Nice. Oh, the old vicious head crank. Showing absolutely no mercy on that attack to the neck. He goes for the cover.
Too close for comfort.
He needs to change something fast, guys. That's how you wear it.
Unleashing it for the second time now. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. He may have discovered his favorite move. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes. Spine buster.
This one's over, guys.
1, 2, 3. Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Nick the Nightmare Burns.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over him.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Oh! Right into the barricade. This isn't where he wants to be, guys. He needs to get back inside that ring.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Got the leg. Boom! Screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
In a relatively short period of time, Big E's made a career of taking the biggest names in WWE and driving them into the canvas with his finisher, the big ending. Now that is a move.
The referee goes down hard.
What a win.
Big E beginning to stumble. There's a sound that a superstar's body makes when it crashes down to the mat from the big ending. There's truly nothing like it.
If you're an opponent of Big E's and he drops you with the big ending, you can pretty much forget it after that. It's over. Oh, it's all over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
This just ain't gonna do it.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. Unleashes the backdrop with a vengeance.
He's starting to feel it here.
But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Before Big E devastated opponents in the ring, the Florida native was a defensive lineman at the University of Iowa. The powerhouse then turned his attention to powerlifting, where he broke many records as a super heavyweight. It's no wonder Big E is a former NXT, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Champion.
Toss to the outside.
Big E's athletic career was certainly impressive before the big man entered sports entertainment. Just to put this in perspective, Big E squats more than 700 pounds. Bench presses 575 pounds. Shoulders down, this could be it. Oh, kick out. Way too early.
Second time's a charm.
Big back body drop.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their one move after the other. It's devastating.
Come on, Big E.
He's going for the pin.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Nick the Nightmare Burns.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.
his opponent.
After that epic entrance, Bobby Roode has even more amazing tricks with his technical wrestling skills.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight, truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Starting to stumble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Oh, man. That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
I don't know about you guys, but if I'm in the ring against Bobby Roode, and thankfully I never will be, I target his arms. Makes sense, right, Byron?
I like your thought process, Michael. He can't lift you up for the glorious DDT if he can't use his arms. Very smart.
Here's the cover, and only a 1 count.
Too early for that.
When this guy's on, look out.
Here we go. Start the...
Oh, man. Following up on how to succeed against Roode in addition to the arms, I would think spending some time on his shoulders couldn't hurt. Anything to prevent him from picking you up with the glorious DDT.
I'll tell you what, if Roode had 0 arms and a match against the 2 of you, I'm still putting all my money on the...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Boy, that hit the mark.
He's struggling a bit here. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and
Going for the big one.
Spine Buster. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Things just... The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed...
I think this is the beginning.
Cutter! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Nick the Nightmare Burns.
Wow. Now that's a commanding win.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
Whether he's in the Miztourage or the B team or carrying a championship, there's no doubt that Curtis Axel is the real deal, and he's back at NXT.
And his opponent, from Chaplin, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
And back in 2013, Curtis Axel actually challenged Seth Rollins for the NXT Championship.
Well, if you remember, even before that, Curtis Axel got a start on the original NXT.
Of course, the son of the Hall of Fame.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Nicely executed.
Uh-oh, I think I know what this superstar's going for.
A muscle buster?
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Oh, that's the truth, Saxton. Last Man Standing has definitely resulted in some unique usage of everything from weapons to pay-per-view sets and everything in between.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to Last Man Standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct-taped Batista's legs together.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to...
Whether he's in the Miztourage or the B team or carrying a championship, there's no doubt. This is it, guys. Last man standing underway here.
And your guess as to who will be the last one standing here tonight is as good as mine.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Bang, right to the face.
some power on display with that takedown.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculation, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
His signature slam. On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Double underhook suplex.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after a superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by the Undertaker.
This match ain't over yet. Huge slam right there.
You can't let someone as talented and versatile as Curtis Axel get on a roll. Axel will start knocking you silly with hard-hitting shots reminiscent of his grandfather, Larry the Axe Hennig.
And this match is going to continue.
Uh-oh, I think I know what this superstar is going for. A muscle buster?
Oh my goodness, crushing it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Big move coming. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, it's over.
Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell. Not over yet.
I think this is the beginning.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. We will go on. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. The tension, the drama. This is electric. And the beat goes on. That could break a nose. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
This is a last man standing match. and the physical punishment has begun to take its toll.
And this match is going to continue.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh no, Curtis Axel looking to finish it.
Oh, incredible. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Big. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Second time we're seeing this here. The rep wasn't finished.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
This match ain't over yet. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Curtis Axel was able to get out of the way there.
He looks absolutely exhausted. There's a good chance he can't recover from this. And now he goes for it a second time.
Here's his moment, Michael. Things don't look good for Curtis Axel.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, Nick the Nightmare Burns.
You're looking at...
Oh, look who's back at NXT.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
He slams him down with authority.
And we're back to this form of attack. Drops the elbow on him.
Hooked him.
DDT.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. I don't think he expected to be in this position here. And there's a big splash. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh, look, elbows off the chest. Lightning fast reflexes.
There is something I've noticed throughout Samoa Joe's career. Something that should make all WWE superstars very cautious. Joe is like an assassin. He targets the competition, not only with a mission to defeat them, but a mission to destroy them.
Drop kick right to the spine.
Oh, check that out.
Corkscrew neck breaker.
So good.
Byron, you see Samoa Joe having the characteristics of an assassin, carrying the attitude of a merciless mercenary. I question Joe's moral judgment, his lack of sportsmanship.
Well, unfortunately, gentlemen, morality doesn't win championships. You fellas may hate it, but you have no choice but to respect it. Samoa Joe makes no apologies for taking people out because he didn't come to WWE for sportsmanship. He came here to fight.
Got the leg. He takes him down hard.
Look at that. I'd say that's getting some air.
And
now he goes for it a second time.
oh boy, he is rolling.
Got the leg.
A dragon screw.
That would destroy a knee.
One of the brightest highlights of Samoa Joe's going. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, it's over.
Samoa Joe's getting overwhelmed.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
You gentlemen were reflecting on the fatal five-way at Extreme Rules. Now, I've known Samoa Joe for a long time, and I have never seen him more focused than he was for the opportunity to become the #1 contender. Joe's in-ring IQ really showed that night.
Yeah, he used an alliance with Bray Wyatt to whittle down the competition before applying the Coquina clutch on Finn Balor. For all Samoa Joe's power, it was his intellect that earned him a Universal Championship match.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
When Samoa Joe speaks, you should believe every word. Paul Heyman discovered this when Joe whispered to him, quote, "Something very bad is going to happen to you." He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Here's Samoa Joe.
Russian leg sweep. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
We've seen this before. The end may be near, folks. You might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Got him with the powerbomb. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
And back down the hard way.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon. Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Ooh, what an uppercut.
If I was Joe, I'd stick to performing and stop the showboat.
Going for an encore here. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Cutter stops him in his tracks.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys. Samoa Joe's getting overwhelmed.
And no luck against Joe there.
Incredible.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And no luck against Joe there.
Here's Samoa Joe.
Incredible!
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And he lands a savage elbow.
The Crimson Mask now being worn by Samoa Joe after that.
He might have it. Cutter stops him in his tracks.
That might...
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Nick the Nightmare Burns.
This is dangerous right here. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Man, my body hurts just thinking about the punishment one of these competitors is about to go through.
Usually making a quiet home in the darkness, Aleister Black only rises to compete.
Now the Dutch Destroyer might emerge out of the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head off.
he's heading back in.
What grace! Float over and DDT!
He jumps so high off the ground, he can invent moves in midair.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. The 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night. And in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
Going to the top, high risk.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos when the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts' drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. He's not looking like himself here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
If he ends up going through a table at any point here tonight, we might be able to look back at this moment as the beginning of the end.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
No, there's the reversal. Aleister Black with a nice reversal. Hooked up. Shin breaker.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Worked him. Stops it with a DDT. Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestling War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
Look out, Irish whip.
Delivering the damage to the chest now. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. An incredible chop.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
And he comes crashing down.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
He's really zeroing in on the chest now.
I don't know how much longer these superstars can avoid going through a table. You'd have to think one of them will succumb here sooner than later.
There he goes again.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Wow, Aleister Black able to avoid damage there.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
When this guy's on, look out. Uh-oh. Using all his power to... Oh, my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match.
Here is your winner, Nick the Nightmare Burns.
A well-earned victory indeed.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when